This part they will deal with the multiplication of a matrix. In the multiplication of matrix, there are two types. So the first type is multiplying a matrix with a number. Another one, which you will learn it later on, will be a matrix multiplied by matrix. So a matrix multiplied by a number will be quite easy, but a matrix multiplied by matrix will not be so direct. And in matrices, we do not have division. In a way, yes, we don't have division. But then, right, when you proceed to higher math, there will be this kind of math that there will be this operation called inverse of a matrix. It is kind of like a division. Okay, but it has been taken out of the syllabus already. So here we're dealing with, this will be the last operation, multiplication of a matrices with a number, and subsequently we are going to multiply a matrix with a matrix. So if you look, right, the number is usually outside the matrix, and then all the elements are being multiplied. The multiplication may not be done on a 2 by 2 matrix. It can be any other size matrix. Right? It's just that a 2 by 2 matrix is a very common matrix that we will use. So it doesn't change the operations that you have learned about addition and subtraction. In a way, we will multiply first and then we will do the adding up. So 2 times A plus 3 times B. So actually this one is very easy. You just multiply the number and then you do the subsequent adding up. So the number that we multiplied can be whole number or it can be fraction. Okay, so now this is a minus half. How are you going to handle a minus half? Okay, you can choose to multiply minus half into the element, but then usually I don't. I will leave the negative sign outside. So usually this is what I will do. I will leave the negative sign outside. I will multiply the half. Then I will do the subtraction of matrices. Okay, so it will be easier that way. Again, this one behave a little bit like algebra when we're going to be multiplying matrix. So in this case, right, if it's a 3 multiplied to a matrix and we got this matrix, so if I'm interested to find m, it's like multiplying 1/3 on both sides. So it's like you multiply 1/3 on both sides. So you multiply the 1/3 inside. Okay, so this one is a bit like algebra again. I'm going to shift one of the matrix over first. And I'm going to simplify the subtraction first before I multiply half on both sides. So essentially, it's very easy. So it's just very subjected to careless mistake. Okay, here there's a multiplication here. So I'm going to do the multiplication. And I'm going to shift this matrix over at the same time. So I'm going to do the subtraction first before I multiply by minus 2. Okay, where am I? 12 minus 13. So I multiply by a minus 2. Again, multiply in a negative number. Does the answer match? Yeah, so this is the way we mix in multiplication and addition and subtraction. Overall, it's not difficult. Just make sure you don't subject yourself to a lot of careless mistake.